already know, but we gonna go and talk about this thing right now. We done talked about it a little bit over the weekend, but let's really dive off into why Coach Prime finna get top dollar. Coach Prime is getting top dollar, hands down. He's going to get top dollar. Y'all, when you think about it, a head coach transforming, and let's just start from the base of it. Everywhere he's been, he's transformed that place. Why you think Dallas Cowboys called him when he was a football player? Because they know they wanted to win a Super Bowl. They brought a star, paid $12 million signing bonus. Just gave that to him. $12 million. Let me get that. Big boy money. Well, check this out. Prime went to Jackson State. Knocked it out the ballpark. Tap, bam. Paid, balled out at Jackson State. So now he brought the same formula to Boulder. And when he brought the same formula to Boulder, he had to do even more because he had to start from scratch. Just took a roster, said, ooh, I don't like this. Let me dump that out. He dumped that roster out, got a new roster. Some of them stayed on. Some of them played through the season. By the time we got to 24, only a few of them was left. And now we in 25. I think just Charlie Owen being on the squad and maybe the governor. It's probably 5 or less on the squad. So Coach Prime had to start all the way over. But in year one, the first spring game they had, packed out, packed to the pack. Everybody knew what time it was. Everybody was at that spring game. Why? Because of Deion Sanders. Not because of JUCO Whoop Wop. No, because of Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Coach Prime. So everybody coming there. Everybody rocking because they rocking with Prime. Everybody there because of Coach Prime. So I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody here. Because of Coach Prime, it's game time. It's game time. So I'm like, all right, this how we rolling. So the season started. Y'all seen the season we had. 4 wins, could have had more. Bam, rolling to 24. Now, did they pack out the spring game? Nah, but this season right here, every game was televised. Every game was televised. From the day he got there till right now, they been the spotlight. Now, how you become the spotlight and you ain't Alabama, you ain't Texas, you ain't Georgia, you ain't Nick Saban, you ain't the national championship team coming back, you ain't Clemson and all that. You prime time. That's what changed the game. So you mean to tell me I did all that and you think y'all ain't finna pay me? Oh, I'm getting paid. Best believe that. You seen the defense coordinator jumped up to some millions. Now, jumped up to some millions. That boy jumped up. So now we waiting to see what Pat Sherman get. How much will Pat Sherman get bumped up? How much will the DB coach get bumped up? Linebacker coach bumped up. It ain't just gonna be the DCs bump up. Everybody bumping up. We trying to get everybody their money. Everybody working. Everybody a part of this Colorado makeover. So if we had a Colorado makeover, you don't think Prime finna get his money? Prime got to get his money, yo. Money got to get paid. Y'all already see Rob got 1 point something, 1.5 and 1.7. So if you got that, if you have that, and Coach Prime was only at 5 something, you only basically 3 from him. So we know we finna, that thing finna skyrocket. Now, and I tell you this over and over, what Coach Prime is doing and has done for Colorado, no other coach could command that type of situation right there. Nobody could come and do what Coach Prime doing. Sometimes your value is so high that they got to go and give you what they got to give you. All the excitement around Colorado, they was asleep. Out of there. People thought, hey, nobody thought about Colorado. They was out of there, sitting at the back of all the other universities. They was a Power 5 or 4, Power 5, Power 4, sitting at the back of the college football world with the hands on their head, legs kicked up, like, man, we trash. God, dog, we trash. How we gonna make a come up? How we gonna change the way our program looked at? What can we do? Somebody said, hire Deion Sanders. And they said, for real? Hire Deion Sanders? Well, let's go do it. Hire Deion, your student ratio increase, attendance increase, money to the program increase, everybody excited about Colorado increase. Man, you balling in every, it's not one area they're not balling in. Not one area. Your social media increase. So, you mean to tell me y'all don't think that we finna go top 5 or top 3 or number 1? Y'all don't think we about to be top 5, top 3 or number 1 in college football getting paid? Every game was nationally televised. Every game. And guess what? They gonna national televise every game this year. Ain't no stopping it. They checking to make sure that game we got the first game, they looking. All the big money makers, they say, hold up. You got Ohio State and Texas. You got Clemson versus LSU. You have Auburn and Baylor. You got Syracuse and Tennessee. You got Alabama and Florida State. We got to move that game. Bless me. We got to move that game. So guess what? They going to move the game. I know they going to blow. Coach, hey, Brian, this ESPN, this Fox, this ABC. Hey. You already know what time it is. We want to move the game. We want to move the game because, you know, that real talk, man, you easy money, man. You easy money for these networks. So we want to buy. We want to move you up to Friday or Thursday. Friday or Thursday. What's up? Come on, man. Friday or Thursday. Let us get it. We're gonna holler at Georgia Tech. We're gonna tell them whatever day you pick, they're gonna have to jump in with it. We don't really care what Georgia Tech talking about. We care about what you say. So if you want Thursday, get Thursday. If you want Friday, get Friday. That's what's about to happen, y'all. That's how big. This what happened last year. Hey, can we move the game up to Thursday? I think North Dakota State was like, nah. We could do Friday. Prime like, nah, let's get this Thursday. If Prime didn't say that, somebody said it. Somebody moved that thing to Thursday. North Dakota State wanted Friday. They were like, well, we'll move one day up. They like, nah. We moving 2 days up. We need that Thursday. We need that Thursday. We need to give y'all a spotlight by y'allselves. So Prime about to get another spotlight by himself. Why? Because he him. Because he is him. Because Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Prime Time, is him. The money attract. So when you create that value for yourself, he's so valuable right now that you got the NFL, they really want him. They playing if y'all want to, I guarantee you them Cowboys really want it. Playing if you want to, I know the Raiders got Pete Carroll. I bet they wanted Deion Sanders. I bet they wanted him. But look here. Now Coach Prime said, hold up, before I get my cash, he said, hold up. Let everybody get their money, man. Hey, DC, let's get him first, because hey, he liable to get a head coaching job around here, or DC in the NFL. Hey, Rob, you ain't never touched $1 million, big dog. We got you at 1.5 next year. Matter of fact, you're $5,000 shot from $1 million now, dog. Hey, give my boy the $5,000. You just hand that to him under the table. Yeah, give him $5,000 now. So, hey, big dog, for the year 25, you had $1 million. Yeah, you ain't had that in the league. I know you didn't. Next year, you had 1.5. The year after that, you had 1.7. Yeah. We got you. Now. You get us to the chip now. We'll bump that thing up. Bump that thing up. We'll bump that thing up. But hey, we ain't there yet. So let's now you got Pat Shermer got to get paid. I don't know where Pat Shermer at, but he got a bump. I don't know what the wide receiver coach at, but he got a bump. Linebacker, bump. D-line, bump. Linebacker, bump. Cornerbacks, bump. O-line, well, he just got it. Excuse me, O-line just got it. So he already got a bump. They ain't got to do nothing with his money. Bro, you already where you at. Yeah, accept that one. G. White, accept that one, big dog. Accept that one. Then we got everybody in place. Come on, man. Colorado, y'all ain't They ain't never seen no Hall of Famers on their squad. They ain't never seen no Hall of Famers. And then not only do you see one Hall of Famer, you got 3. Plus you got a whole bunch more come back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Prime value at Colorado is through the, I'm going to say galaxy. That boy value is in the galaxy. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all what Colorado is to, nah. I'm talking about for this year. He got $5,000 shy from for 25, $5,000 shy from $1 million. Now next year, he $500,000 shy from $2 million. And then the year after that, he $300,000 shy from $2 million. But right now, he is $5,000 in 25 from that money. But yo, Coach Prime got Hall of Famers. Not no old Hall of Famer that you don't know. Not one that's talking about, I used to play back when the Super Bowl was just a no helmet. Yeah, he ain't got them type of Hall of Famers. He got Hall of Famers that everybody know. Fat, sit him on the ground, boy. Sit that boy on the ground. He got Hall of Famers that when the people, when the billionaires and the donors and the millionaires come through, they excited. There go Marshall Falk. Yeah. Marshall, man, I watched you all the time, man. Ward Sapp, you was like, I was watching you, man. Deion, man, you was high-stepping, man. T.O., yeah, wow. This is just what we do. This is what we do in Colorado, yeah. Wow. Yeah, man, listen here, man. You don't think my boy excited? Like, you don't think the whole program excited about what Prime got going? Listen, when Prime told me Marshall Falk was coming, I hollered. I was like, what? How you did that? He said, man, he said it so smooth. Come on, man. Me and this man been rocking for 20 years, man. We used to work at the NFL Network together, man. But I was like, Coach, I ain't know he wanted to coach. Come on, man. Think about it, y'all. You got people. Listen, this what, hey. Side note, we might have a whole Hall of Fame roster in a little while. Let people dip and get other jobs. We're going to have a Hall of Fame roster. I'm telling you, let Coach Prime coach long enough, we'll have a Hall of Fame roster. Look, you have NFL players doing this right here. Hall of Famers now. You got them just sitting out there talking about, hey, yeah. Hey, I'm in Colorado right now. Boy, what you doing? I'm up there with Prime. Yeah, I'm just watching though. I'm just watching. Why you out there? You trying to get a job? Yeah, I'm trying to get a job, boy. You see, he got him, Warren Sapp, and T.O. coming, and he got Marshall. Yeah, I'm hanging out too. Yeah, man, I don't be doing that, man. I'm finna, listen, man, I'm finna work with Prime, man. Yeah, I'm finna pull back into him. Hey, and that Ray Lewis talking. That Ray Lewis. Hey, yeah, he got a linebacker coach, that's his homeboy. I ain't gonna step on his toes, but I'm trying to be out here. They can listen to him, but they sure not gonna listen to me. Yeah. Then you got Ed calling. Hold up, Ed Reed got a job, but Ed still calling. Hey, Prime. All right, now do what I want to do. Prime, did what I want to do, Prime. Look, Prime, I'm getting back into coaching. Cause I messed up Bethune. I did. I messed up Bethune, and then Prime gonna be telling, you sure did, boy, that was some dumb stuff you did. I know, but what I'm gonna do? I'ma be an angel. I'ma be an angel at this high school with my son. Yeah. And you know, now when he come to college, we coming to you. Yeah, we coming to you. We gonna come to you. And then now you gonna put me on the staff. Yeah. You don't think Ed Reed wanna be out here? Ed Reed done came too many times. Ed Reed won't out here. And you seen Ray Lewis, he was on the screen talking. Ray Lewis won't out there too. They won't out there. Yeah. They won't out there now. Oh, you got all Hall of Famers talking about, dog, boy, Prime elevating everybody. Man, what your retirement check look like? Man, about 40,000, 50,000. I need some of that. I need some of that money. Yeah. I could coach. I could do what I love and get paid and get my retirement check. Hey, I'm about to slide. See, I'm telling y'all, man, it ain't no telling. Hey, Stamp, hey, we got something we gonna do today, man. I'm gonna send you one. Y'all, side note. Stamp, me and Stamp gonna be working together. We got some graphics. Stamp amazing in these graphics. So, hey, this thing about to go down. Listen, side note, tomorrow, I was gonna do it on this channel, but I ain't. I'm gonna only do it on the Texas football with Colin Moore. I'm starting to interview, because y'all know I know how to get this thing rolling. God done gave me a little something. So I'm interviewing on that other channel, Texas football with Colin Moore. All right, so if you ain't subscribed there, go subscribe. Texas football with Colin Moore. All right, tomorrow, Tuesday, at about 7 p.m., for about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm gonna interview this high school big boy baller on the O-line. And then I got another Texas player I'm gonna interview. So I'm gonna get interviews in, y'all. I'm trying to get everybody across the country. So when it's time for me to go, hey, tune in. Texas football. Go ahead and subscribe. Make the notifications be on. Whatever you need to do, I just need y'all to rock out. I'm gonna go live with him at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Because he'll hour back, because he said 6 to 7. So I'm gonna go about 15, 20 minutes on Texas football with Colin Moore. I got another player I'm gonna interview with Texas too. I was gonna link it to this channel and that channel, but I'm gonna go Texas, all Texas. I'm gonna go get Texas, all Texas. So make sure y'all tap in that interview. His name, Max Wright. So Stamp, I'm gonna send you Max Wright stuff, and we're gonna make something for it. Boy, bam. Boy, God be placing people in my life, man. I'm telling you, God be placing. Man, hey, create value, man. That's all you gotta do is create value, and that stuff gonna work. But look, y'all, Prime got all these people wanting to be with him. You heard Emmitt Smith? Get what Emmitt Smith said. I know y'all heard Emmitt. Emmitt said, man, I want to get into coaching. If I heard it right, Emmitt said he want to get into coaching. He said, man, Prime just elevating people, man. Prime got, man, yeah, man, you get to pour into these young guys, high school, college. Yeah, man, I want to get back out there. I say, oh, Prime done started something, boy. You got everybody want to coach. You got everybody sitting on their couch like, man, I ain't got nothing to do, man. And then you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all a side note. I think people like, now maybe if you too famous, no. Like Deion Sanders so famous, he need a bodyguard. But Emmitt Smith, I think, now in the state of Florida, everybody gonna know Emmitt. But as time keep going, man, it's the youngsters who got all the love right now. You got the high school boys getting a lot of love, so they feeling like they all that. Then you got the college boys getting all the love, so they feeling like they all that. Then you got the NFL guys right now, they feeling like they all that. So the old guys, the old Hall of Famers, if nobody ain't checking for you, you might be feeling some kind of way like, oh, ain't nobody calling for me? And then they look at Prime, they like, dang, Prime just, he out here showboating, got the shoes and got the stadium rocking, and I'm home just watching TV. Nah, forget this, I'm finna get on with somebody. So Prime might have every Hall of Famer it is want to coach with him. I'm just telling you, the man finna get paid, but we probably gonna go by positions for a little bit. Might get Pat Shermer a bump. I think everybody gonna get a little bump. And then Coach Prime gonna come back. And then we're gonna say, ooh, 12.5 mil, 14 mil. Golly. Listen, we know bare minimum is 10, but I'm just saying. But let me see what y'all talking about, 'cause I've been riding out straight 20 minutes. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. See what y'all talking about. JB, what's happening? D Goddess, Stamp, what's happening? Wonder what's good? D Goddess, Shanigga Rilla, J Will, Miss Beverly, Dr. Mo, LaShonda, what's happening? J27, you say Prime got to get a bowl win on his back. Now he does. He does need that. He know he need it. Prime know he need it. But see, what I realized is everything we should have did last year, we did this year. We should have went to a bowl game in 23. Now we definitely have a bowl game in 24. All right, in 24, we should have went to the Big 12 championship and possibly the playoffs. So I expect that in 25. Now, if he give me anything less than that, it depends on how it go. If he give me less than that, I need 10 wins. If he give me less than a Big 12 championship game, he ain't got to win it, but I got to be in the game. Matter of fact, okay, I put it like that. I got to be in the game this year or in the playoffs. So either way, I got to make it. Let me see now. Let me see, can you get down low? Grizz, what's happening? It's Kimball. Matt, what's good? Ali, what's happening? Let me see now. Stan, you say he's definitely going to be the highest paid in the Big 12. Man, listen, Prime about to be the highest paid. Prime about to be the first brother to ever get up in that top 5, top 3, number 1 type money. They ain't never seen this before. Hey, yeah, exactly, without a question. Matt, you say I'm sitting there looking crazy at work. I didn't go, ooh, God, dog, 5:30? God, dog, you should have called in, brother. You should have called in. JB, you say, who else got that Super Bowl performer wearing their shoes to come on? V-Fly, you say just doing a weekly check-in, Shador to New York, perfect timing. Ooh, I take that. Listen, hey, my boy know how to rock that media, so he'll be good. JB, you said when CU plays away games, that team, school, and surrounding community, correct. Everybody getting paid off of Prime. That's how valuable he is. When we was at UCLA, it was packed out. Oregon, packed out. Everywhere I went, it was packed out. TCU, packed out. Man, where else we went that year? UCF, packed out. Ms. Anderson, you say he the highest paid coach ever. He could be. He could. I don't know if they gonna give it to him. But for what he doing for Colorado, man, you that man too valuable. Coach Dre, what's happening? Ms. Anderson, TC. Hey, man, we all blessed to have each other. V-Rob, what's happening? Southern, what's good? SC Sneakerhead, Miss Pleasantly Plump. God's child, what's good? You say, Stan, you say Prime continues to be a trendsetter. You out the gate. I'm talking about setting it up, man. The man still act like with the way he carry himself, you would think it is a player. Like you would think he's still in the league. Hey, what up, boy? Got the gold chains on. Hey, got the gold chain on sitting right there. Just imagine if I were Prime right now, it'd be a gold chain around my neck. What up, boy? And then if I step back, you see my shoes. I got the shoes on. My damn shoes. I ain't wearing nobody else's shoes. Hey, I ain't wearing no Nikes. I ain't wearing none of that. I'm wearing Deion's. Yeah. Deion, hey, they don't call them Nikes. They call them Deion's. You got them Deion sandals, boy? Yeah. That's me. You got my jersey? Yeah, that's me. Everything he rock be fresh. So, hey, that boy ready to do it. So, y'all, you got him looking like a player. You got him with all the Hall of Famers. See, one thing about it is, when you're a player, you want the school to be on point and the coaches to be on point. Prime got a solid situation at the school, and then he got a big boy, he got the big boy shoes, the gold. He know how to talk to you. Man, you locked in when you hear all that. Now. You like, dog. V. Smith, you say you hate that Bethune let Ed get away. He was acting too silly, man. Stamp, you say Ray Lewis will be amazing. Listen, Ray got to do something. Ray got to do something. He better start hanging out. Hey, Ray better start hanging out. Now you say, man, I had to sit on that Marshall Faulk info for like a month. That's what I'm saying. Just sitting there with it. Just like, God, dog. Marshall finna be out chilling, man. God, child, you said Coach Prime in just 2 years has taken Boulder to the heights. Never. I'm talking about they rocking it, but listen, I'm meeting people I ain't never met before because of Coach Prime out there balling. Urban Mike, me and Urban Mike just talking. I like Urban. Hey, man, you know them Polk County boys? Urban, as soon as I said that, man, hey, come here. Yeah. Man, Urban wanted to talk to me even more after that, man. I'm like, man, look at this. Then you got, everybody was there. Everybody was there. V. Smith. Miss Beverly, what's good? 3 gold jackets out there sitting. Matt, you say, see, you had one Hall of Famer. Back in the day, he was a running back. That's what I'm saying. Now Colorado loaded with him. And Prime brought him a Heisman. Prime brought him a Heisman in year 2. That man made a Heisman out of Travis Hunter, man. J27, you say, what running back you see benefiting the most from Coach Faulk this year? You said, DH. Honestly, bro, all of them. All of them, because he'll be able to sit there and say, hey. Now, listen, nobody don't never say this, but everybody, well, they might. Everybody got a player they gonna like the most. Like, oh, that boy nice. There's something about him. He work hard. He study film. He do what he do. So whoever can stand out to him, that's who he probably gonna like the most. But I think he gonna like all of them because he get to pour into them and make all of them better. Like you want to make all of them better. You want everybody to go out there and ball. So now if he had a kid on the team, he'll definitely want his kid to show up and show out. But since he don't have no kid, all of them gonna be his kids. Because when I be out there coaching with my daughter, I want her to surely do well. And then, yes, I want everybody else to do good, but I definitely want my daughter to do good. So now he ain't got nobody, then you want the whole, of course you want everybody, but still, you got somebody you really got, like, so I think he want all of them. I think all of them gonna benefit. Mike, you said this Shador, I'm confused. I don't wear nothing but my pop. Yeah, look. I ain't putting nothing on. Y'all, the more and more I think about that, I say, I gotta hear him get me some shoes made. John, what's happening? Southern, you say the stock just went all the way up since they added, man, what? Man, that man in the galaxy, man, ain't nobody staff like this staff. Come on, man, pay my dog. Double D, you said, and Ray Lewis already been throwing around for head coach jobs. He's already coaching at high school level. So that's what I'm saying. Slide with Prime, your name gonna look real good. Now you go grab you one of them HBCU jobs, because that's what they doing right now. Everybody going to grab the HBCU jobs. Ooh, what about this now? What if Ray Lewis come with us, and then, y'all got me thinking of something. What if Ray Lewis come with us, and I ain't trying to get rid of the Bethune coach they got now, but what if Ray Lewis end up at Bethune? Oh, my goodness. Now, I know Ray Lewis was trying to get FAU, but they probably going to want you to get some coaching up under your belt, man. You got to come coach somewhere. So, I know you got the name, but you got to coach somewhere. B-Man, you say we need that D-line like the Eagles. Yes, sir. Boy, the Eagles was balling. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Yeah, the Eagles out there balling. JB, you say what sport she in? She decided, she did soccer when she was younger. She's doing middle school soccer right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Life, you said Welch. Yeah. Micah gonna ball. Miss E. Willer, what's happening? Hey, week 7, day 1, y'all. I don't know if y'all on that Bible plan with us. It's a 5-day Bible plan. Probably take you, well, depending on how fast you read, but it take about 30 minutes or something like that to read it. Listen, y'all, that Bible be dropping that knowledge on me, boy. Hey, sitting in church feeling good. What you read? Oh, yeah, I read that already before. Okay. Yeah. He talk, yeah. Feeling good in church. You just can't throw no scripture on me that I don't know about. I might have to go back and look at it, but I done seen it. Virginia E., you said Ed Reed is a great player, but he is not controllable with his words. I I think he will be going forward because he know what's at stake. Like, you want to have an opportunity to ball as a head coach, you got to come out there and do your thing. Lamar, you say Ray Lewis was talking to folks about the Morgan State job. Did they hire somebody yet? See, if he don't get hired this cycle, bro, you better come get with Prime. You better bring yourself out here and get with Prime if he'll let you come. You better bring yourself out here. Double D, you said Ray was supposed to be getting hired. Ooh. Now, if he get hired by FIU, God, dog, I could see that because he probably lives somewhere down there, Boca Raton or something. Yeah, I could see that. Dog, boy, if Willie Simmons could pull that off. Double D, you said Georgia Tech game should have been in Atlanta. He could have gotten a lot of well, they say next year going to be in Atlanta, but if it had been in Atlanta this year, I'd have came to that game ASAP. I love away games, y'all. I love seeing something I ain't never seen before. That's what I love about them away games, man. Stamp, you say they back that? Yeah, hey, back that truck up and just drop that cash off. Listen, if he get that cash that's up there with Kirby and Dabo, I guarantee you them boys go get a raise. I guarantee you, if Prime jump over them, they gonna be hot. Watch, they gonna be saying, hey, how is it that a coach who's never won a national championship, or even a bowl game or his conference get more money than us? Raise our stuff up. If Prime get into number one spot, you best believe Kirby and Dabo cash going out the roof. Out the roof. They gonna make sure they go out the roof. They gonna make sure. It's called Miss Beverly, it's called a 5-day Bible reading plan. It's the 5-day Bible reading plan. Man, that thing beautiful. It make my life so easy. Whoo, it make my life easy. I get up in the morning, read it, and then go on about my day. Go on about my day. Hey, go on about my day. Yeah, man. So Coach Prime done brought all this back. He's bringing Colorado draft picks in the first round. Man, they ain't never had, well, they have had draft picks in the first round, but they ain't had none recently. Like, I don't think nobody went in the first round recently. Now you got them in the first round, 2 of them. Yep, right there, the 5-day Bible reading. Whoo, that's that right there. Start it. You can start today on week 7, day 1. Or you can start tomorrow on week 7, day 2. Either way, jump in with us. We ride. Deion, I forgot Michael Westbrook done been out there. Cordell Stewart, all them boys. Yeah, you said Coach Prime also get a lot of love. Yeah, Michael Westbrook, Cordell. Man, everybody rocking with him. Prime done brought Hollywood to Colorado. He got Stephen A. Shannon Sharp. Well, you know they coming anyways. The NBA teams. Everybody. Man, look. Boy, stacking that thing. WD, you say not knocking that he'll get a raise, but money-wise, I don't think they can compete with Clemson and Georgia. Those schools got big. Correct. They got a history of money, but when you got a unicorn, you gotta do unicorn things. Hey, when you got a unicorn, you gotta do unicorn things. You just can't act like we normal around here. Like this a normal guy. You gotta go do unicorn stuff. So they got to do unicorn stuff. Yeah, D guys, hey, that link right there, yo. That link right there be blessing me. Hey, you stay on that plane and read it through the whole year, I guarantee to change how you thinking that. Stamp, you say there's a high expectation for CU season with wins and draft move. It is. Like right now, the worst case scenario Coach Prime can have is 8 wins. But he need like 10, 11, or 12. We'll take another 8. We'll take an 8 or 9. But you need 10, 11, or 12. And we actually need to get into that Big 12 championship game and win that. And then if we don't do that, you need to win the bowl game. Like, you got to win a bowl game. This year, is win bowl games or playoff games. You got to be winning. TC, yeah, you got to be out there winning. You got, and listen, we will have draft picks. All right, this year you got, at the end of the season, DJ McKinney could go first round or first through third. Preston Hodges could probably go second through fourth or something. You got Omarion Miller could come out and get drafted. Who else? Trying to think of who else. You got DH if he cut up. If DH cut up, he could get drafted. You got K-Salt. If he cut up, he could get drafted. Then the year after that, now them just off the top of my head. It could be more, but I'm just saying. Then the next year after that, Jordan C. not of them. Jordan not, 3 and done. He gonna have too much hype around him. If he have a solid season this year, which he should be better than last year because he got a full year in as a freshman. So now you older. Now he should ball again. Then you definitely should ball as a junior because like, bro, I'm about to be out. I'm about to hit the league on y'all. So yeah, you good. WD, you say cuz he didn't pay him up front for the contract he signed first, was getting paid through the incentives over time. Yeah, so now, pay my dog. Man, it's so much going on, he got to get the money. Like the money there. Yeah, they don't want to see Coach Prime ball. They don't want to see him ball. Ms. Anderson, they don't. J27, you say, we want the players that want to be Buffs, Clemson, Georgia. See, right now, and I heard the other day, where I seen they say Kirby Smart trying to outsmart the players, like with not giving up too much NIL money. Like, well, you do this, you do that. Man, look. Man, you better pay these ballers. You better pay these boys, because you mess around, you won't have what you want now. You better pay them. Like at the end of the day, I don't know how Prime be getting them. I know he got paid somebody like Juju. I know Juju got paid. Hey, I know that boy got paid. Dana, you say would love to see Coach Prime bring some younger players to encourage the guys too, maybe on the 50. Well, you sort of got that. You got G White. Far as in the coaching world, you never really, like when I was a player, I never really cared how the coach, his age was. I didn't want his age to be too close to mine because I feel like he might not know nothing. But Coach Prime bringing in Hall of Famers and NFL guys and then he bringing in that talent where you already, see one thing about it, if you can get the talent to come in, you're going to look good as a coach anyways. You get the talent to come in, you're going to look good as a coach anyways. So, we bring in the talent, they just gonna look better. Cause you can't coach a 4-2. And he could catch, and he could run, and he could jump off. He finna ball. It ain't nothing you can really do. Like, Travis Hunter was gonna ball anywhere. But was Travis Hunter gonna get the Heisman? No, he needed Prime for that. So now Prime could get another one of them guys and say, look, I get you a Heisman. You got guys at Tennessee saying, hey, you got Boo Carter at Tennessee talking about, hey, y'all need to play me on offense and defense. Pay me more. I think you got Caleb Downs want to get on offense. Even though he know he finna go first round as a safety, he wanna get on offense. TC, you say what you think of the young wide receiver X going to New Orleans? Enjoy yourself, live that life. Enjoy yourself. When you with Coach Prime, you in like Hollywood. You in Hollywood Boulder. So enjoy yourself. D. Miller, hey man, chilling. Hey, appreciate it. LT, what's happening? Yeah, them Eagles got that thing. God's child, you said this is Coach Prime's most important year. Yeah, because we need to pull off, like, because it's so much hype with us. But he wants the hype. He's going into the hype. He's telling the team, like, you see everything in place. Like, keep it real, Denver sports talk, man. This man gave a layout, y'all, of the first team offense, first team defense. When I tell you it looked good, I'm like, I ain't worried about nobody We like that. I'm like, dog, we like that on offense and defense. Like, Leo, we really like that. So if I were, listen, I keep telling y'all, K-Salt, finna get out there and shine. That's gonna make Prime look even better. And then if Juju can beat him out, that just let you know where Juju at, because K-Salt finna shine. Shake him up like a salt shaker, like a salt shaker. Man, that boy finna ball. Then you say some younger current NFL players to visit team. Oh, yeah. Well, he always do that. He gonna always have that. he gonna always have somebody. Somebody gonna be rolling through, but really he's so connected, he just called him on the phone. Hey, holla at my boy. Prime so connected, man. All the current NFL players rocking with him. Everybody rock with Prime, man. Like he is him. Like he just him, man. He just him. Morning coffee. You said CU versus Georgia Tech need to be played in Atlanta. Ooh, that's what. Well, I wouldn't mind it played in either one, but Georgia Tech probably gonna want all the money for themselves, so they gonna say, "Nah, we playing that at our stadium." Well, when that's in Atlanta next year, Lord's willing, I'm there. I'm there. I want that one. Go Gators, what's happening? Double D, you said, I'm not gonna lie, I think this will be a more secretive team this year with, yeah. So, yeah, well, because he don't have his son, he even said it. I ain't got my sons there where I know I gotta get, X, Y, Z done. Now I just got a bunch of sons. And now I can just really all out coach. I was coaching all out, but I had to go dad mode. Now when he go dad mode, it's just looking at the NFL. Hey. Nah, hey. See, Prime so big time, y'all. Oh my goodness. God, dog. Man, Prime so big time, y'all. He could actually holler at the offensive coordinator for whatever team his son playing at. And look, man, these some of the plays that work well with him. These some of the plays that's gonna make your offense pop. We just gonna give you these. This work well with him. I know y'all gonna do y'all thing, but I'm just saying that's my son. I just was coaching, big dog. They wanted to give me your job. Well, not the offense coordinator. They wanted to give me the head job. I would have been your boss. Now, he ain't going to say that to him, but I'm just saying. He going to make sure Shedeur do good in the league, too. Don't think that's cut off. He going to make sure Shedeur do good in the league. So now you say, man, if they could have played in, Mercedes-Benz, it would have been nice. And I would have been there. But I think when Georgia Tech have them next year, Georgia Tech ain't giving up not $1. They saying the Prime's still there. We want every dollar coming our way. Every dollar coming our way. So they going all in. They going all in. But yes, I do think this is an important season. Because we need, in conference play, y'all, we see that 7-2 don't cut it. You got to be 8-1 or 9-0. Like, you could take a loss in there, but you go by too many tiebreakers and all that stuff. Just win out. Just beat all your conference games and you there. Because you ain't going to have 4 undefeated teams in the conference. You ain't even going to have... Who don't we play this year? Who don't we play? We don't play, let's say, a Baylor. You could probably have 2 undefeated teams, but you ain't going to have more than 2. So we need to go undefeated or only lose 1 game in the conference. Undefeated or 1 game. And that's it. Undefeated or 1 game, and then you'll be good. Undefeated or 1 game, and that is it. TC, you say, Colin, what you think about? Yeah. I like when the boys were down there. Juju was making it down there. Hey, yeah, Stamp, Juju getting that cash. J27, you say Oregon overpay every year and still no natty. That spending don't always translate to the regular. Well, for them, it doesn't translate into the playoffs, but some teams spend and win. So Ohio State spent that bucket $20 million and got their chip. Now, Chip Kelly done deal. The defensive coordinator went to Penn State. So they had to rehire their old offensive coordinator. That was the offensive coordinator in 23 and maybe a co-defense coordinator this year. And now you got Ohio State looking for a defense coordinator. But y'all, bro, this thing getting real, y'all. I don't know if it's the coaches and the money or the coaches in NIL or the coaches just want, I don't know what they want, but I guess they saying if I ain't going to get to be a head coach before I get done coaching, I'm going to make sure you pay me like one. So I'm just ready to see how all this thing shake out, man. Stan, you say I need them to dominate too? We can't go out there. Yeah, look. Coach Sway need to have that run game. And see, the O lineman and D lineman need to just be in that weight room like dogs. And and with Big George at O-line coaching, G White at O-line coaching, AG at O-line coaching. Man, with them three dudes coaching versus Damian Lewis and Warren Sapp, I guarantee you it's finna go down. That thing finna go down, especially when you got a Colorado dog back out there. He gonna be like, no, boy. I used to do my thing out here. This is my stomping grounds. This how we used to dog them out there. Ooh. Boy, boy, and he coached professional ball too. Man, look, man, we gotta do something. WD, you say UCLC? Yeah. So everybody can't go undefeated, but somebody going undefeated. These guys appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. See how God be blessing me, y'all. He blessed me with y'all coming on. But when he decide to just bless me, man, boy, thank you, Lord. These guys, you said, thank you, Colin, for giving us great content with a dose of energy and positivity. It's contagious. It is. This is just what we do. This is what we do. And I think y'all, listen, side note now. Side note, I'm building. I am building. I definitely want y'all to help me build now. Because we all in the thing to win it. Texas football with Colin Moore. If you haven't went over there and subscribed, go there. I got an interview tomorrow, and then I got another interview sometime this week or the weekend or next week. I got another one coming. I'm giving you top-notch recruits now, because you know University of Texas ain't recruiting no scrubs. And I'm going to try to get them at Colorado. I'm trying to get them everywhere. I'm getting them everywhere. So rock with me on that Texas football with Colin Moore. If you haven't subscribed, go over there and subscribe. Rock with me. And then I got Stamp right there, Stampede. We going to be doing them graphics out there balling. That boy got graphics down pat, boy. Ms. Anderson, appreciate it. Listen, y'all the best. Y'all make my time on the show easy because I have somebody to talk to. So I thank y'all for that. Regina E. Yeah. John, what's happening? Man, always. Always. Stan, you say I'm excited to see what the non-conference teams we can really beat. Well, you know how this thing really gonna be. You know the top real names gonna be there. Like, only top big boy names gonna be at the top because they gonna always recruit well. They gonna always kind of have the rankings up under their belt. So like in the SEC, you gonna have Georgia, Texas, possibly Alabama, Ole Miss, LSU, Tennessee. That's 6 schools right there. Then in the Big Ten, you should have Michigan, Oregon, USC, Ohio State, Penn State, Indiana, possibly. That's another 6 schools. Then you go to the ACC, you know they ain't gonna really get them but about 1 or 2. So you might have a Florida State, a Clemson, a SMU, maybe a Pitt, maybe a Miami. Oh, and I forgot the Gators in the SEC. Who else you got? Who else you got out there? Did I say Oregon and USC for the Big Ten? Then for us, the Big 12, you know you got Colorado, K-State, Arizona State, BYU, Iowa State maybe? That's 5 at least. So you got so many schools. Man, you got the rock hot. Iowa State, if I ain't saying, yeah, so you got all these teams and all these conferences. Those are the names I expect to be there. Now, you got your Boise State on the outside. You got your Liberty on the outside. You got your new FIU now. Yeah. I'm including FIU. Got FIU on the outside. You got Appalachian State on the outside. You got Bill Belichick at North Carolina trying to shake something. You got Scott Frost back at UCF trying to shake something. You got Rich Rod at West Virginia. So, y'all, it's big boy squads out here. But honestly, man, of course the coaching, but the money. And then who could bring in that talent to make it work? Who could really bring? Because to be honest, I didn't think Oregon had the quarterback to really finish the deal. Texas, I didn't think they really had the quarterback this past year to finish the deal. Ohio State, I didn't know what they was really going to do in the playoffs, but they had got hot. And when they got hot, they took off. All right, then you got who else? I thought Miami was going to shake some, but then their defense was trash, so yeah. WD, you said KJ Lacey is a very good pickup for Texas. Alabama product, Mobile, Alabama. Getting compared to Bryce, that's what I'm saying. And that's what, hey, listen, imagine I'm covering all that out there in Texas, man. Just God done gave me something. I think Texas like that. Plus, I covered them. I keep telling y'all this, 2014, 15, and 16 with Charlie Strong. I wish I'd have did YouTube back then, but it wasn't meant for me to do it. It's right on time right now. Right on time right now. So, yeah, y'all, you got all these squads out here balling, so you really never know how this thing gonna turn out. It's just, we got to go toe-to-toe with that. Now, you seen Coach Prime bring in solid high school guys, and he go get transfers. I think our next turnaround after this season, we going to have to get them big boy transfers. Like, if anybody, because now everybody's starting to figure out where they going to go. So, yeah. D. Miller, you say, I'm telling y'all, I'm enjoying the interaction with K-Salt and Juju. Yeah, listen. Juju want to start. He ain't tapping out. He ain't listening to what none of us talking about. And K-Salt want to start. So I love it. You say, then Oregon get a new quarterback? Well, they got one that's already on the roster. He came from UCLA. He was a true freshman in 23, probably redshirted in 24, and finna be a redshirt sophomore in 25. Now, he might lead them to the promised land, but I don't know. Now listen, if Oregon really wanted to do something, they would have got that quarterback from Washington State. If they would have got him, I'd have said, God, dog, I don't know how you gonna stop their offense. Well, Ali, you said, we'll see you start the season ranked. They ended ranked, we should, because when they look at our roster, they're gonna they could put they could put K-Salt as a first team, second team, third team in the preseason hype or honorable mention. You could put Omarion as first, second, or third team or honorable mention. You gonna definitely put DJ McKinney starting. You might put Hood starting, or you put him second or third or honorable mention. Our DNs you gonna put out there. Who else like that? Our safety from South Florida, you gotta put him on there. Preston Hodge, you gotta put him at number 1 or number 2. Our linebackers transferring that's coming in balling, they gotta be on 2 or 3. So everywhere you look, we gonna have them rankings. So we got players. Our O-line, they got to put Jordan Seaton on first team or second team. And most of our guys coming back played. So, yeah, we should have a nice little squad. Ms. Anderson, you say you are 69 years young? Yes, sir. Yes. I mean, yes, ma'am, but, you know. Stout, you say they end at 25. They should. Because y'all over the summer, you know what? Before they even put out their rankings, well, they might put them out before we look, but over the summer, as soon as I get my book in the summer, because I want my book. Even though the book may miss out on players, I like to have it to see what it is. And then we'll go over it. We'll look and see like, oh, that boy ball, yeah. Hey, that boy ball. Because now they already projected. Like, they did a top 10. Matter of fact, I think they did a way too early top 25. I think we was in it. I'm going to go back and look. I think we was in it. But I don't like to go by other people's rank. I like to go look at my own stuff. I like to look at my own stuff. I know football. I ain't worried about what they talking about. Because you see how they did the rankings this year. See, what the rankings do is they can hurt you or help you. See, sometimes you be ranked so high. See, you out the screen. You rank so high, you out the screen. You take a couple losses, you still up there. Because they got your rankings so high. But if they just hold the rankings and say, we're not ranking anybody, they gonna do the rankings, y'all, because it's sales. It's sales. We're all that, but I guarantee y'all at the beginning of the year, Texas and Oklahoma, I don't care what y'all want to rank them. That is a humongous game. Ohio State, Alabama, Florida State, humongous game. Clemson, LSU, humongous game. Syracuse, Tennessee, humongous game. Even Baylor and Auburn got a little weight to it. So, yeah. Matt, you said who said this game in Houston Friday night? Who's playing? I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, now y'all know the UFL is going to be playing this next month. So right now, we gonna finish up combine time. Right now, we gonna finish up combine time. Then next month is springtime with Pro Day and UFL. Then April is spring game, draft time, and then it's on, y'all. April, I have me a new NFL team. 2 new NFL teams, or a few more. God's child, you say, Cole, did you see that they're pulling that CU on the way at 6.5? I thought it was 7.5, but they can rank us however they want to rank us. We got some ballers out there. They gonna see us. They gonna see us. See, Utah got a new quarterback. I don't know how he gonna do with them, but they got a new quarterback. K-State lost their running back. Arizona State lost their running back, but they still got the quarterback. The UFL probably already loaded. Like they probably grabbing guys right now. Like they roster is probably already about full. UFL roster already about full. The guys that's coming out for the draft this year, they ain't worrying about it. Now, can they get maybe picked up if something don't go right? They could. Jeannie, appreciate it. Appreciate it. But I'm sure gonna watch Reggie Barlow. That was my business partner, Mike Fizz, head coach at Alabama State. So I will be watching. I'm gonna cover his team. I ain't never covered him, but I'm gonna cover his team. Ms. Bailey says everybody training for the combine now. Everybody who was invited is training for the combine. Everybody who was invited is training for the combine. But if you're not invited, nah, you ain't coming. Mac, I ain't get to see it. What you said about them Gators? TC, yeah, Oregon already had a quarterback on the roster. They didn't go get a new one. They got that guy last name Moore. His last name Moore. He already on the roster, so he good. But yeah, y'all, at the end of the day, Prime got to get paid. He got to end up being the top 5, top 3. He might even crush them and be number 1. But if he was to get top 1, top 2, top 3, them other schools gonna hurry up and pay their coaches. Regina, you said Texas, they be out there balling. Matt, you said, did y'all know in the UFL, if a team doesn't win, they don't get paid? I just found, I think they getting paid. I think they getting paid like $30,000 a year or a little less. I think $30,000 a year or a little less. Farley, I appreciate it. That is my brother, and I am covering this. Ooh, hey, it's on. It's on. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. Today at about 4:45 or 5 o'clock, I'll be going live on Texas Football with Colin Moore. I'm going live. Hey, blessings to y'all.